I hope you've been able to survive the morning without feeling too hungry. You know, taking your beautiful juice, you had a whole load of that, so that should really have kept you until now. So it's lunchtime now, we're back on our greens, just overload of goodness in the body. The greens that we have today, which I showed you earlier, is a beautiful array of organic vegetables, fresh from the farm here in Jamaica. So here are your lunchtime ingredients. We have dill, white cabbage, red cabbage, celery, fresh mint, kale, a quarter of a red onion, okra, cilantro, and some lettuce. To garnish, we've got raisins and sliced almonds. I'm going to show you how to prepare a most delicious healthy lunch. So I'm going to get started. This meal will probably take all of 20 minutes to prepare. So I'm going to start with my kale. I'm going to chop up my kale. I'm going to chop my kale really quite fine because kale can be quite chewy, to say the least. And because this kale is so fresh, I can't emphasize enough the fact that this is just picked this morning and it's on my chopping board. It's going to be in my stomach real soon. So I chop it nice and fine. As you can hear, it's so crispy, it's so fresh. Now for those who don't like kale, you can always use just a romaine lettuce or any lettuce of your choice. You don't even have to have lettuce in your salad if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. So I've chopped my kale. I can smell the green and I'm going to put it in my little dish here because I'm all about presentation. And even if you were going to have like a dinner party, you can share this goodness with your friends. You can prepare them a lovely salad and put some other bits and pieces. If you're a meat eater, you can sort of put meat with it, or fish or chicken with your salads. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, you don't have to. You can just have the salads alone with plantain, cassava. There's so much that can be eaten and enjoyed without it being that no good food for you type thing. So I'm cutting up some lettuce now to go with the kale. Again, when I'm juicing, I just throw things into the blender, but when I'm making a nice salad, I like my salads to be presented really well. So I like to chop my kale and my lettuce very delicately. Also like things like my celery, so I'm going to cut up my celery now. Celery! Again, I chop it nice and fine, nice and dainty, so I don't have big clumps of food in my mouth. Yeah. Dinner time is due, come see what's in my Dutch pot. Oh, I'll cook a wicked stew for you in my Dutch pot. Oh, so nourishment is what you need from my Dutch pot. Whoa, 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 finger licking things to chew from my Dutch pot. Whoa, yo, my Dutch pot. Whoa, yo, yo, my Dutch pot. I love to sing over food. It makes it taste so much better. When people eat my food, they always go, my gosh, how come it tastes so good? That's because I sang into it. So here's my celery. I'm putting it into my lovely presentation bowl. And this is great because I can put this into the fridge afterwards. Now I've got some okra. Lovely crisp okra raw. For those of you who know, when you cook raw okra, it gets quite slimy. When you don't cook it and you have it raw, it's actually really quite crispy. And if you're having any eyesight issues, raw okra is great for that. So I'm chopping this up. Chopping up my okra. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, my knife keeps landing on the back. There's a Jamaican wives' tale, I think it's a wives' tale. They say when the knife keeps going onto the back, it means you're moving. I must be moving because it keeps on doing it. Cilantro, again I'm going to cut it nice and fine, very delicate. I like delicate things. There we go, chopped nicely. I'm going to place that again into my presentation bowl along with the lettuce alongside of that. Then I've got some fresh mint, which again straight from the farm. It's so live, it's just so pert. It's so pert on the stem. Let me show you. You see how pert that is? Just live mint. And the smell, oh, is just heavenly. I'm going to pick them off the little stem. The stem in the middle is a bit crunchy, so don't think we want that. Pick off the little things. There we go. Pick off all of the mint. I've already washed these, so make sure to wash your vegetables properly. Of course I have to wash these, but I don't have to worry so much about removing any pesticides or anything like that because none of these produce have pesticides or anything harmful on them. 1000% organic. I'm going to put the mint next to the cucumber. This is looking so beautiful. It's very green though, very green. I'm going to chop my red onions. Now a lot of people don't really like raw red onions. I happen to absolutely love them. Onions are very good for you. You might want to use white onions, or you might just want to use the regular standard onion. Don't know what it's called. Or you may not choose to have any onions at all. It's entirely up to you. Remember, this is your creation. You're going to use whatever's available to you to create your own delicious salads to suit you. And I'm calling them stiletto salads, naturally, as I am in my stilettos in the kitchen, as always. So this is my stiletto salad. And ladies, when you eat this salad, and you've lost all that all those extra pounds, and you're feeling all ton up, you're going to be strutting your stuff in your stilettos, eating your stiletto salads. Nossa! There we go, clearing the space. Now I'm going to grate up a piece of white cabbage. You can cut it up fine if you like, but I like it grated. So I find that when I'm grating different colour cabbages, or if I'm going to grate some carrots as well, I always wash my grater off in between so that you don't get the mixture of all the colours blending together, unless of course that's what you're looking for. But I want a bit of clarity between each ingredient, so so here we have it, the red cabbage and the white cabbage. So I'm going to decorate this now inside this bowl. This is absolutely looking divine. All about presentation. And then I'm going to put the white cabbage in next to it. Looking good. This is what you call my beautiful sexy stiletto salad. So this is it, looking spectacular.